Hi again, Sulama from Lugum Media. So today I'm gonna speak about the type of computer that you're gonna need in order for you to start your music production journey. So now you have to decide if you want to use a laptop or if you want to use a computer, which is it's a tower, the entire tower. So those are your two options. First, you can either use a laptop or you can either use a tower. So it's up to you. And now there are some few advantage and disadvantage whether you are using a laptop or just a normal computer. The advantage of a laptop, we all know this one, is that it's compact. You can carry it anywhere you go. You can always have a laptop with you. So if you are a producer that think that okay, I'm always on the road, so the best way for you it is to go for an option of a laptop. If you know that you are mobile, you are always on the road, you always like to work with everyone, maybe you like to carry your stuff, then the best way for you it is to use your laptop. But then if you are just a producer that is having a studio, you know that my studio is going to be stationed there, then I would recommend using a computer. And also the advantages of a computer is that you can input so many cards. You can input like your PCI cards and a lot of stuff. It allows you to input more, unlike a laptop. A laptop, I believe it's a minimal comparing to a computer, although they are trying to make it as much as similar as they can. But I think a computer, it is the best. But I'm using a laptop, as you can see. That is my option. That's what I chose. So now the second thing is now you must decide on your computer. You must decide if you want to use what. There are some your processor. Your processor. This depends on what level on music making are you on. If you are just a beat maker, then to make a beat you can just make it on an i3 processor. So if you are just an entry level, you are just trying to figure your way out, then I would recommend that you use an i3 processor or a computer or a laptop that is using an i3 processor. So now let's say now you are just a moderate producer, at least you know your ways in and out, then you can just buy yourself an i5. Okay, i5, we are talking about processors. So we start from an i3. If you're just an entry level guy who would like to do some beat, then you can just go to an i5. If you feel like now the plugins are getting heavy and everything, you can just move over to i5. Then after that, if you see that now I'm professional, like everything is getting heavy, I'm into recording, I want to do some podcasting, I want to do everything, so now you can just move to i7. After i7, you can also move to i9 depending on your affordability. So now let's go to RAM. RAM, random access memory. Let me just say central processing unit. That's a CPU. That's why I was talking about i5, i7, and what. So it's a central processing unit. And RAM, random access memory. So this is your memory that you're gonna use. For a startup, you can have your memory at 8 gigs. That's an entry level. 16, 32, 128, 64. You can just use as much memory as you can get hold of, because you will always need a memory. You are going to need a memory. So the third one now you're gonna need, it is what? Hard drive. Hard drive, you can either have an NVMe hard drive or an SSD hard drive. Remember, these are both new hard drives. These hard drives, both of them are very fast, but the most fast one, it is the NVMe drive, because it is attached to the circuit board itself, so the speed is quite amazing. It is not like the SSD. The SSD is fast, don't get me wrong, but the NVMe is 2 times faster than the SSD. So now let's move over now. Well, I've covered your RAM, I've covered your processor, I've covered your hard drives. Those men are your simple PC that you may need if you want to start your music production career. Yeah, it's Lulama from Locom Media again. Till we meet again. Ship shop. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button. See you again on the next video.